Hi, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about the 6 warning signs of abusive behavior in a relationship. Please watch the video till the end because there is a good tip on how you might be able to prevent any of this happening to you. 1. Violation of your privacy. Is your partner checking your phone regularly or demanding that you share your passwords? Do not be fooled if your partner tries to justify this by saying, "If you don't have anything to hide, then what's the problem?" Or, "I have been burned before in a relationship." You have the right to privacy, and you certainly do not have to disclose every moment of your life. You also need to be careful about what kind of information you share with your partner, especially in the beginning, because making a mistake here might come back to hurt you later on. Your partner using your vulnerabilities against you again and again will make you feel hurt and betrayed. Give your partner a clear ultimatum. Either your privacy and feelings are respected, or the relationship will find its end. 2. Isolation from the world. It can be difficult to come to the realization that your partner is actually trying to isolate you, because it usually starts slowly and subtly, with the abuser using different tactics, like telling you, "I do not have a Facebook account. You should consider deleting yours." Or, "You should give up on yoga class. You look great." Behind all this, your partner is trying to isolate you from the outside world, and sooner or later will expect you to cut contact with friends and family. If you are isolated from others, no one will be able to identify the signs that you are in a toxic relationship, or potentially even in danger. With time, it will be much harder for you to ask for help, and that is what your partner is after. Recognizing these signs is important, and what is more important is talking to someone about it. 3. Refrain from biological and physiological needs. If your partner wants to determine when you can eat, shower, sleep, or do anything you want, it is time for you to pack your things. Allowing anyone to have this kind of control over you is dangerous and is actually abuse. Of all the examples given, sleep deprivation doesn't leave marks, and it is a beloved weapon wielded by abusers. This doesn't necessarily mean that you are not allowed to go to bed. It may happen in a way that your partner intentionally wanders around all night and disturbs you. Attending to your basic needs is very important in order for your body to function properly, and for you to be able to think clearly. The tiredness, stress, and fear caused by this kind of control will lead you to lose your self-confidence and independence. Don't forget how important it is to take care of yourself. If this means you need to leave a relationship, it's well worth it. 4. Sex obsession. There is nothing wrong with having a partner with a high sex drive, but if you feel overwhelmed by the amount of sex you have to put up with daily, especially if you don't want to, it's called sexual coercion. There are a few alarming behaviors to watch out for, like, is your partner insisting that you try new things that make you uncomfortable? Does your partner try to ease tension or stress frequently with sexual activity? Are they shaming, punishing you, or telling you that you're not enough and threatening to cheat on you if you do not obey? Do not stay quiet if you feel uncomfortable or upset. Try to talk to your partner. However, if this does not work, you must leave the relationship. 5. Verbal outbursts. Everybody has bad days and says things that they might regret later on. However, if your partner's anger is unreasonable and makes you feel unsafe, the best thing to do is get out of the way. One thing is for sure. If you live with a hothead, your life will never be easy. 100% for sure, it will be much worse. You should not stay silent and endure your partner's anger problems. That's not what you signed up for, and the best thing you can do is leave while you can. Did you ever hear about the example of the frog in the hot water? It is basically that if you put a frog into boiling water, it would jump out straight away. However, if you put the frog in tepid water, which is then brought to boil slowly, the frog will not perceive the danger and will remain in the water. This example shows how easily you can be tricked into enduring verbal or any type of abuse. If your partner had shouted at you on your first date, you would have left, wouldn't you? Then why not do it now? 6. Request of sexual materials. Please be very careful and think wisely before sharing nude pictures or videos of yourself with your partner. The same applies if your partner wants to record the two of you having sex. These pictures and videos can be used against you and uploaded to the internet, or shared with others against your will. Do yourself a favor and don't let this happen. It could make your life an endless nightmare, especially because getting these taken off the internet again is nearly impossible. Your relationship might go downhill at some point, and if your partner has this kind of material, you can never be completely free. You can be a victim of blackmail and revenge porn, which is devastating. Now, if you decide to record or share sexual material of yourself, here is a good tip. Don't include your face. That way, if something goes wrong, it is less likely that you will be identified. Dear viewer, in 2014, England and Wales brought in a scheme called Clare's Law, DVDS. This scheme allows the police to disclose a partner's previous history of violent acts and domestic abuse on request. It is very important that those who feel or think that their partner's behavior suggests that they might be capable of harm or violence to go to the police. By doing this, you can avoid people who are likely to harm you and save yourself from a lot of heartbreak. Clare's Law was also extended to Scotland and Northern Ireland. Canada and Australia have similar legislation. Depending on your location, you can look it up on the internet or contact your local authorities for support. I do hope that this video was eye-opening and will help you recognize the alarming signs of an unhealthy relationship. Please don't forget, it is never too late to leave and be free of harm and abuse. We have only one life and we don't know the length of it, so be strong and help yourself. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Please share this video so that this information can reach as many people as possible.